health, and Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. Oh my goodness, these people, they have drama, but let me grab my cup of tea because before you guys enter the live stream. Hi, lovelies. Let's talk about Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni drama. Man, if you could ask me, I think Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. If you could ask me, I think that our mental health has gone off the roof. Okay, so Blake was pregnant, had just had a baby, and then she started acting this movie where she is obviously intimate with Justin Baldoni, and everybody can say they were just acting. It's all an act. Hi, Dionas. Tiro certo. What are you talking about, baby? What? What is tiro certo? What's tiro certo? What are you talking about? Anyway, this is just my thoughts. The way I think about this whole situation with Justin Baldoni. Oh, I love you too. Love you. Is that, our body cannot act. So if, for example, you are falling. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Villager. Hi. Oh, I'm pretty. Oh, thanks, love. Thank you. Love. XOXO. Yeah. So I don't think our bodies can pretend. If you're playing like you're in love with somebody, I think it's possible that you will end up falling in love because you're creating space in your mind to love somebody, even if you're acting. So I think it's possible that Blake fell in love. You love my voice? Oh, thank you. Do I know Stray Kids? Do I know Stray Kidda? I don't know what's a Stray Kidda. I don't know. What's that? What's a Stray Kidda? Or a Stray Kid? It's a K-pop group. Where is K-pop? I don't know K-pop. Is it like Korean K-pop? I am not sure. It's a group of people that sing. Let me check them out. Stray Kidda. Oh, okay, I see them. These guys. Those are the Stray Kiddas. It's what country are they from? It's kind of like rap. Yeah, it's kind of like rap, a Korean rap. Okay, Korean pop music. Cool, cool. I mean, I'm from Kenya, so I do like um, I do like Kenyan music. Let's say like bongo. Uh, so I like these ones. This is African music. So that's like it's that is thank you. Yeah, that's the like kind of music that I like Kenyan music, African music. Oh, Humayi, Humehi. Yeah, I love answering questions. John Hogan, hello. Hi, love. Jose Argueta is saying, I came here and I supported with my like. Love, Jose. That's the way to go. Love, 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 love. Yeah, today I put a topic out there about talking about Blake Lively. What do you guys think about Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni situation? I personally think it was messy, very messy. You know that if you're breastfeeding and then you're acting a love scene where you're kissing another man, I think that's kind of like a very delicate time in your life as a woman. And if you're acting, kissing another woman, man, all this, I just think that is kind of messy. Messy. Charlotte Zavala, um, thank you, thank you. Like my hair? Oh, girl, thanks. I just put some oil on my some lotion, some kind of moisturized it. That's why it probably looks kind of better than it usually does. Thank you, love. Yeah, so usually I make usually I do my lives in the morning. Yeah. So Charlotte, where are you from? What state or country are you from? My favorite color, I like purple. John Hogan, you're from Philadelphia. Love, love. Philadelphia in the house. I'm in California. So it's kind of, oh, no, you're in California too. Nice. Yeah, it's Today was actually a nice day. I went to the beach. I walked at the beach, like near the island. Yeah, I'm from Kenya, but I live here in the US. Yeah, I have a channel. My channel is Post Traumatic Bliss. I like to help people overcome trauma and understand mental health. So I'm finishing my first class. So I will be teaching mental health classes soon, coming soon. Yeah. So I do kind of like going live to get to know people too. Yeah. Well, how was your day? Like, what did you do today? I don't have a boyfriend, but you know, I'm um, I'm open to going out for dates and meeting somebody special, because I don't want to live all by myself for the rest of my life. That's not the plan. That's not what I'm planning on doing. Hi, Travis. Love you. Yeah. Um, yeah, I've come to the realization it's better to find somebody who is nice. You can live together in harmony and peace. Yeah. I mean, I do enjoy the peace and quiet living by myself, but I think, you know, I've lived I've lived by myself enough to know that now it's time to look for a partner. Yeah, somebody whom, we can help each other out in life. Go out shopping together, cook, talk about life. But yeah, somebody whom we share the same political views. Hi, Humehi. Oh, nice. Where are you from? I know Charlotte. Charlotte is like me here in California, and John is from Philadelphia. Yeah. Oh, you tell your family to subscribe. That's lovely. Yeah, love, love. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah, so I'm going into a new career. I was working as a recruiter. I decided I don't want to work in an office anymore. I want to do my own thing. So, you're from Turkmenistan, but you're in the US. Oh, so we are all kind of in the US right now. We found ourselves in one place. So, what do you like eating? Like, what's your favorite food in Turkmenistan? What's like the favorite food that people eat there? Let me actually look it up in the map. That's because that's not Turkey. That's like different. Turk. That country is in Central Asia. Oh, that's like the most beautiful flag I've ever seen. Oh, wow. It's a big country. It's huge and it's beautiful. It's in the Eurasia continent. Wow. Did you guys just had a vote? It looks like you voted. I like the green flag. This flag is bomb. Oh, and the style of the people. Wow. It's a beautiful place. It's so beautiful. Yeah, look at that. That's Turkmenistan. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, wow. So what are your hobbies? What are your hobbies? Are you working? Are you going to school? Wow, this country is beautiful. Look at how colorful that is. That is very colorful. Yeah. Oh, it's very conservative too. Okay, if you hear noise, that's like my laundry. It's still going. My laundry is still going. I kind of like to continuously do my house chores. So far, how is 2025? How do you feel about it this year for you, for yourself so far? What do you like about it? What are your hopes for the next year? What are you hoping for? Are you feeling more optimistic about the year? Are you happy where it's going? Do you feel like your life? There's gonna be so many new movies. You like movies, huh? There are gonna be so many new movies. That's something nice to look forward to. I like that. What movies are you looking forward to for this year? What are you looking forward to? Are there trips that you're looking forward to? Like, are you looking forward to travel, to find, you know, to get a boyfriend or a girlfriend? You know, Spider-Man 4. Oh, wow. That's a nice one. That's a good one to look forward to. Do you know what date it's coming out? When is the Spider-Man 4 coming out? Why do you think? Oh, why would you think it's going to be the end of the world in 2025? I think we still have some hope. I think we still have some hope in 2025. That's funny. Just put some color. Don't believe YouTube. Don't believe everything you see on YouTube. The world's still going to go on. It's still going to go on, baby. Don't even worry. That's funny. Yeah. I mean, I know some people's worlds are going to come to to an end. Unless somebody dies, life will still go on. Don't worry. Yeah. I think there'll still be new things happening in 2025. I hope I hope I monetize my channel this year in 2025 at least. I hope I monetize it. Man, then I can go for a holiday in Hawaii. So yeah, that would be nice. 2025 if I went on a holiday. Yeah. Um, what kind of board games are you playing? Any board games like lately? What kind of board games are you into? Do you like any kind of board game? Sorry, I'm kind of, you know, when you sit down and you get like pins and needles. That's what I'm having. Pins. I won't forget you, love. I can't forget you. I never forget people who are constantly coming on my channel because I'm very good at remembering names. Yeah. Do you ever get pins and like feeling like you have pins on your legs? Because right now I'm feeling like I have pins on my legs. Like kind of have to. Yeah, but I've been doing yoga. I'm actually kind of getting very flexible just from doing yoga alone. So look, I can, I know this doesn't sound much, but a lot of people cannot have like their hamstrings stretch like this. But the reason I'm able to do that is because I've been doing yoga for this month almost every day, and I'm becoming very flexible. All of a sudden, like the practice is working. Yeah, and my back pain, I have less back pain. So I think it's actually starting to work. Like everything. What are you having for dinner today? Did you eat dinner or do you skip dinner? I had, I sometimes go, I like going to the Chinese market to buy groceries because they have a lot of like nice, like a lot of varieties, like things that I like to eat. So I bought some green bananas, cut them into pieces, and I had I don't know if you know, you had pizza. Nice, that's fun. And then I had yucca. I don't know if you know yucca root or yucca root. Anyway, I cut it, and I had some red spinach, and I put tomatoes, onions. I kind of mixed them all up in a bowl. It was pretty nice. I feel full. And then I had some minced meat on that. Oh, it was so good. So, yeah. Bye, love. Nice seeing you. Well, I hope to see you another time when you drop by. Have a good night. I know it's kind of getting late. I usually go to bed early too. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Spider-Man. I like one of so I usually go live in the mornings too, and most of the people who come online, they like to play this this game called Roblox. I actually never even looked at it, but it must be very famous because a lot of kids actually like it. It's this game. Kids love that game. It's a whole world out there. So where you from? Where are you tuning live from? Anyway, today I was watching I was I've been watching yesterday I was watching this whole drama between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, and I'm surprised how they wanted to cancel Justin Baldoni and then it backfired on them. So they'll probably be the ones getting canceled on. They'll be one in Hollywood. They're probably the one who they wanted Justin Baldoni to be canceled, and so they spread these rumors, these lies, and now it's kind of turning on them. And you know, I honestly I think that's just pure wickedness. Like people doing that, like telling lies about other people so that they can take away their business or anything. It's just I have seen a lot of people like that. People who are jealous, who can take things from you. And I'm a Christian, so sometimes, I remember the law. It categorically says that do not accuse your neighbor falsely. And your neighbor here is not just like, your neighbor is just like anybody. Not to accuse them falsely or of anything. And because to accuse somebody falsely on anything it's kind of like really being wicked. It's a level of wickedness. It's just pure evil. And you don't look at celebrities like Blake Lively and her husband Ryan and think like they could do such an evil thing to somebody, want to destroy their entire reputation so that they can take movie rights from them and benefit financially. It's just pure wickedness. Like, it's unbelievable. Um, but also the fact that he's a married, okay, she's a married woman who just had a baby, and she goes to act this movie of where there are so many scenes that are intimate with another married man, and you can trick your brain. You can trick your brain. If you're having, like, you can't tell your brain, oh, I'm just acting, so don't fall in love with this guy that I'm kissing. I'm just acting. It's not true. Your brain cannot behave like that. Our bodies don't know what is fantasy from real. That's why when you watch a movie and it's a scary scene, you get scared, even if you know it's a scary movie. Your body will still get scared because it doesn't understand the difference between a movie and real life. Your body will react as if it's a real life. And so when she's acting with Justin Baldoni and it's a love scene, she falls in love with him because her body does not know that this, even if like rationally she knows that this is just acting, the body doesn't know this is just acting. And so imagine you're lactating, not lactating, you're pumping, she's breastfeeding, she's having this scene that she's acting, falling in love with a man. So all this intimacy that they're having, even if it's just acting, she is falling in love with him. And so her husband, Ryan Reynolds, he gets jealous because he can see obviously, you know, this is not something that a man can hide. He can obviously see that his wife is falling in love with another man. And he doesn't like it. But they also have the money motivation. They wanted the rights to this movie. And I think so. He thinks like, I'm jealous of this man who my wife is falling in love with. And he is making a lot of money from this movie. Why don't we go against, like, get the rights of those movies? And you can see what they did. Like, they planned this. They call the New York Times. They give them a story to run. And then they go and they file a lawsuit. And all this is meant for Justin Baldoni to have immediately, the lawsuit goes through, then the New York Times will run this story. And then, you know, they were hoping that all the headlines, they go on Justin and everything. And then the story backfires. Hi, oh, hi, love. Nice seeing you back. Nice seeing you back. Then the story backfires. Have you, I don't want to say your name wrong. Humehi? Is it Humehi? Can you write how it's like it's pronounced? Anyway, you can contribute to this Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni story going on. But I just feel that it's like there is two things going on here. Hi, nobody. Nice to see you back. Hume. Okay. Hume. All right. I got it. Yeah. If you have a positive attitude and constantly strive to give your best effort, eventually you will overcome your immediate problems and find you are ready for greater challenges. Yes. Amen. 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 Never underestimate yourself. Never underestimate yourself ever in your life, because eventually you can overcome any problem. It's all a matter of focus. You know, let's say you are, for example, wanting a better life, and you decide, I'll focus on going to school, getting a job, starting my business, you know, and you focus on that. Eventually you will get yourself out of that, you know, because you're putting your effort and focusing. It's really true. So anyway, I don't know if you guys have heard this story about Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni, and the New York Times. No, you cannot drink 2 bottles of vodka and show up to work on time the next day. You cannot. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible to do that and show up the next day on time and do the best job every day. You cannot do that. That is poor mental health. Why were you drinking? Why were you drinking? Did something go wrong? I know alcohol is so bad for the brain. That's why I know you got sick. I am your mental health coach because I see you every day and I tell you, don't drink. Alcohol is bad for the brain, honey. Honey, it's bad for the brain. So alcohol has to get intoxicated. Just tell yourself, because I love myself, I refuse to get intoxicated by alcohol, cigarettes, or anything. Just start affirming yourself that because I love myself, you know, I refuse to take sugar, sodas and sugary drinks because I love myself. So humans, we don't have an enzyme that is necessary to break down the alcohol. And that's why it stays in the system, and in the morning you 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 still feel like you have the hangover because we don't have the enzyme that breaks down alcohol. So in the morning it's still a toxin. It's still a toxin in our body. Our body doesn't know how to get rid of it. Alcohol also shrinks your brain. It makes your brain smaller. It has very negative effects on the brain. I don't know about lizards. I just know about the human. You're having a hangover because we don't break down alcohol. We don't have the enzyme that breaks down a compound in alcohol. You don't want to keep drinking. Let me tell you, the road to good mental health starts when you quit drinking and quit smoking. The boring life is the good life. The boring life is the good life. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. Yeah. Yeah, but some things don't change. If you go to the neuroscientists, the surgeons, the everybody, they will tell you alcohol is not the way to go. Just do a little bit research about it. It's very bad for the brain. Look, read. Okay, so there is this guy, Huberman. I don't know if you've heard about him, Huberman. Listen to his podcast, and he has this like alcohol and your brain, how alcohol increases stress in your body, and when something increases stress in your body, it kicks you out of homeostasis. Look at those podcasts. They tell you everything that you need to know. I know. I'm a mental health coach. I will always get you back into. I'll tell you the way to go. Yeah, but it's good to know. Okay, I have this. I really need to go to hospital. I have this knot on my neck. It's weird. It really feels like a bump, and it's not painful. It's not painful at all, but it is kind of annoying. Yeah, so today I went for a walk, went to the beach, came back home, cooked, ate, started my live stream. It's been like that. What did I do in the morning? Oh, I did a little bit of cleaning. No, I cleaned yesterday. I mean, what did I do this morning? I just woke up and I kind of like did nothing. My God. I did a lot, but it's mainly cleaning. Yeah, so anyway, there's a lot of things on alcohol, on stress, on sleep, on health, basically it ruining our health. There's all that studies we need to be aware when we are thinking about living a happy life. Happy life. Yeah. So like what's the most profound thing somebody has told you today? Like what's the most like compelling something somebody told you today? Was there something that somebody said to you today that you are like, oh, whoa, I'm trying to think about my day. That was something. Man, I need to start writing things down. I forget stuff a lot. Now that that is happening, let me remember 10 things. Today is 20, today is the 30th, right? January is, I mean, that month flew. January is over. Like, Jan 30th. I mean, tomorrow is the 31st, and then we are done with January. Then we'll have 11 more months until 2025 ends. I mean, that is pretty fast. That is moving fast. January 30th. Ooh, every time, like, it's a new month, I'm like, it's a new month, and then you have to pay rent again. The bills start over again, like your car, oh no, your car, like your phone, gas, utilities. It's like a new month. So today, profound things. I'm writing my diary. I croaked. took my multivitamins. I took my multivitamins to. It was it was a very it was windy. I had to wear my jacket. But it was also slightly sunny. Slightly sunny. The sky was blue. The sky was very blue. And then what else today? What happened today? Um, Memorable things. John said, what did he say that was memorable? How changing environment. Today we talked about so many things, about how changing your environment is important when it comes to mental health. Um, yeah, sometimes it could be your work, or especially people who get into stressful workplaces, people like in law enforcement. uh, Sometimes they have to leave that environment because it's very stressful for the brain, and after some point their brain might start shutting down. Nobody wants their brain to shut down because of stress, but that's what a negative environment does. It shuts down the prefrontal cortex, or if you're not able to talk about your problems, sometimes if you're not given space to express yourself, who you are, what you want in life, people become numb and they shut down, and they don't talk. So I always say, have a safe place, safe space. Create a safe space for you to talk. Even if you want to hire a therapist, somebody who wants to talk, do that. Yeah, it's better to hire a therapist, somebody you can talk to, instead of taking drugs to numb the pain of not talking. or or to procrastinate, or sometimes when we are stressed out, we procrastinate. It's the stress, you don't want to deal with. You start procrastinating, not doing things to soothe behavior. Yep. So yeah, I do like, I have a diary. You buy a blank book like this, like has nothing, and then throughout your year you're going to you write stuff. So I'm not gonna show you what I wrote, but I I write my thoughts down. Um, it's a nice habit to think about what your day went, um, or in the morning if you feel overwhelmed by the day, even as it's starting, writing down your goals, what you want from the day, what you hope to get out of the day, your fears, just kind of like writing it down. It helps with the mental health. It helps create that space and gives you a lot of, time to calm the mind down, to get it to focus on what it needs to focus to make the day. It's a really nice practice mentally to to write things down. A diary like this you can get on Amazon, and it is blank. I like the fact that there are no lines. If I wanted to draw, I can draw. If I wanted to scribble, I can just scribble things. Um, if I wanted to cut out like magazine clippings and put when you're doing your when you're doing your, what do you call it, like thinking about the life that you want, you can cut out like maybe the home that you want from the internet, put it right here, so that you can have your dream home. And then in the morning when you're looking at your dreams, you can see, oh, this is my dream home. Maybe it's you want clippings of the vacations that you want to travel. You put those clippings here so that in the morning you look at them and you're like, okay, I remember. Sometimes I write affirmations, love affirmations here, so that I can look at them and think about, the love affirmations, like I am worthy of love, and then I say, I am ready to start a new life with a new person. Like these are like my love affirmations, because I said I'm ready for a relationship. So I started writing down like my affirmations about the relationship that I want. And I said, I want to attract a deep love connection, like a real connection that I want. Somebody who cherishes me, somebody who is real. And, just telling myself, like, I'm ready to start a new life. I visualize like my ideal relationship, the things that I want, and kind of like going through my life and thinking about trusting in abundance and love, and kind of like telling myself, like, I have, my personality is magnetic. I deserve to fall in love with someone who is in love with my imperfections, because nobody is perfect. I I manifest love and romance. I deserve true love. Like all these like are affirmations that I write about what I want, about my new love life. I am worthy of someone who's valuing me. I am open to love. I attract love by practicing self-love. I deserve true love. And all these affirmations, I'll put them also in a video, and I'm going to put it on YouTube, so that also if you find yourself wanting to manifest love, true love, you can also listen to that video in the morning or in the evening, when your subconscious mind is ready for reprogramming. And that's how you manifest the life that you want. The same way, if I wanted like wealth affirmations to create a wealth, I would put affirmations there, about wealth, like I am a money magnet. I attract wealth and abundance, and I would write those affirmations right here, and then I'd record them, and then put music and edit the video, and then I'd put it out there for people who want to manifest love and abundance. It's really possible. Why does it work? Why does it work when we put things down, things that we want, our goals, our affirmations? Why does it eventually work? Why does manifestation eventually work? Manifestation eventually works because we focus on the goals. We focus with them and we work towards them, and over time they move from a place of possibility into reality. Like, let's say somebody wants to go to school and get a PhD. It's possible they can go to school and not finish a school, but it's possible they can go to school and have a PhD. But what they are doing in their mind when they set that goal is its possibility. It lives in the field of possibility, of endless possibility. They graduate and they start focusing on that goal. They move towards making it a reality. So, they graduate high school, they're still moving towards the goal. It's not yet a reality. Then they enroll in a college education. They're still moving towards it. Then they get to, they do their undergrad. Then they're still working towards it. They do their masters. And then they find that they're doing their PhD. And then they probably look back and they were like, oh, I had this dream. I had this goal when I was a kid. And I worked towards it. I manifested it. And how did they do that? They wrote it down. They did their affirmations. They started focusing and putting attention on the goal, moving towards the goal slowly, slowly, slowly. And then they get there. The problem that these days we have is that a lot of like fake people who are fake manifestation teachers, instead of teaching people the right way, that they move towards their goal slowly, and surely they put effort, and eventually their small dreams, they become big and big and big and big over time. They want to tell people that everything happens instant, like it happens like very instantaneously. The truth is, no goal works instantaneously. Even if you wanted to manifest a relationship and then have children and a family, all those things, they take time. You can manifest them, but if you're patient and you understand the reality of life is that some big goals, they take time. Especially, like having a family, having kids, raising a family. You gotta meet the right person, you make a relationship with that person, you trust each other, you want to be together, then you have kids, and then you raise them. Those goals take time. And a lot of people, they get frustrated because they are like, oh, it's not interstate, it's not happening quickly enough. But that's why we have values like patience. Can you wait? Can you work on a goal? Can you focus? Can you be diligent? We want to see diligence. You're working hard towards the goal. You're doing it. You're going over and over and over and over. That is, the true art of manifesting, of bringing things from the field of possibility into reality. We work hard towards those goals, bit by bit. And, once we kind of get that mental health is about the long-term game, it's not about short-term pleasure or short-term gain. Good mental health is about the long-term game. Where are you going to be in the long term? How is this story gonna end for you in the long term? In the short term, we do short-term things, but in the long term, we focus on big goals like family, having a good relationship with your family, saving money for the future, or building a house for your family. Like these big audacious goals, like those are what matters in the long term. And everybody has different goals, but for me, I think those are the biggest things that happen in the long term, like their way in the future. Yeah. Hi, Eric. Oh, my day has been wonderful. How about you? What did you do? Well, how was your day? Is that a penguin on your... No, It's what do you call it? Again, a trumpet. It's a trumpet. I know. I see it. Today was beautiful. It was sunny. It was also very windy. A little bit windy. It had like that piercing breeze that is very cold. Because I went to the beach for a walk and I was like, yeah, I do need a jacket. Um, but it was a nice day. What did I do? Yeah, I went to Balboa Island. I had some tea there. I met a friend, and yeah, we just kind of talked. Came home. I didn't do any video editing. Yeah, I probably will do some video editing tomorrow. It was such a nice day. It was such a nice day. Nothing nothing out of the ordinary. So sometimes you just have to be thankful that no news is good news. You know that nothing big of a deal happened. My day was just like a usual day, just a normal usual day. Nothing really out of the ordinary. It's kind of cold. I'm getting, you know, yeah, I'm always finding myself like on a blanket, like it's cold. I want it hotter, so I can't wait. I usually can't wait for the winter to go. I don't like winters. I don't care for winter. After Christmas is over, I'm done with winter. I want the winter to just disappear and be done with. Nobody cares. Nobody cares for low temperatures. I'm done with the winter. I want some heat. I want some heat. Um, yeah. Yeah, nothing so much, like nothing too eventful. You know, I've come to realize like a boring day, like nothing too eventful, is still a beautiful day. What I don't want is bad news. As long as there's no bad news, I'm like, okay, I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Like a not too exciting day. Who cares? Yeah. I ate some nice food. I I have been I've just realized that Asian supermarkets, they are a lot cheaper. Like like there are things that like on normal supermarkets I could not afford, but when I go to Asian supermarkets I can afford a lot more. Like the cherimoyas. Do you know those they're very sweet cherimoyas. The cherimoyas, they have at 99 ranch they had some for like $8 like per pound, and I was like, huh, I love these cherimoyas. I'm going for these. I love those. They're so sweet. They're like the most love, like the most delicious, like sweet. When, once I get them, I'll show you once I buy some. So anyway, yeah. Um, so I've been going there and I'm getting like cheaper fruits. And grocery outlet is also convenient. Yeah, grocery outlet is very affordable. I like grocery outlet too. It's kind of, yeah, you save a lot of money. But don't go to the grocery outlet when it's like lunchtime or evening, because man, they're expensive. Grocery out, not expensive. The lines can be like terrible. I don't want to shop like during lunchtime or around the rush hour for some reason. It's just like the lines are weirdly long. I think the best time to go is in the morning if you want to shop anything. It's in the morning, there are no lines. I like to do my own self checkout. Self checkouts are also like easier. Hi, Eswar. Hello, love. Nice to see you. How's life? How's it going? Yeah. So grocery outlet is cheaper. And I like today I boiled I did some bananas. I boiled some bananas and yucca root. I don't know how you say it, yucca or yucca root. Yeah, mornings are nice to shop because not so many people kind of like going to work or somewhere else. They don't care. Um, yeah. Then what else? And then yeah, like so I bought that. So I cut some onions and then I cut some tomatoes, and then I put the red spinach I got from the Asian market. No, I bought the yucca root and the potato and the bananas, and then I put them there, and then I added the red the red spinach that I got from the place, the ranch market, and then I had some minced meat from like the day before because I had some leftovers. It was so good. Yeah, I cook my own food. I like cooking my. I noticed the cooking oil. Oh, you prefer taking care of errands early in the day? Yeah, then you get done with. I think it's a good routine. What's your routine like cleaning like the house? Do you have a routine like every day? I feel like especially like the floor is kind of like vacuuming is now becoming like a daily thing. Like vacuuming has to be done every day to keep the place tidy. I think it's the daily struggles of every day like routine. Getting on a winning routine is something else, and then taking care of the body every day. For me, that is is life changing, just because like the back, I had some back pain like some years, and I just had to realize that you cannot escape back pain until you start like doing routine workouts, working out every day, stretching the muscles, making sure they're going back to balance. It's just that, wow, you know? Yeah. I think there is this wisdom in starting your day early, getting things done early. There's that wisdom. Just get it done. Get it done. Yeah. What's your routine? Oh, you do? Wow. That's really good. 30 minutes, that will do. That will start you off in a good start. Healthy, taking care of your body, moving your muscles already, getting going. Yeah. And keeping up the habit. It's really important to move the body every day. I had a friend of mine, so she had a dog, and obviously the dog likes to walk every day. And so what happens is when you have a dog, dogs like to walk and they must go for a walk every day. So a lot of people get them so that they get in the habit of a, of a healthy lifestyle, because especially a dog that walks, it'll keep telling you, let's go, get up, let's go. So that's kind of like the beauty of it. Yeah. Well, lovely guys, lovely seeing you. I know today I did other things in the day. That's why I decided to do this one in the evening. So it's actually a nice time to kind of do. I might be doing some evening ones. So moving forward. See you soon. Bye. Good night. Good night, loves. Love you.